Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 6, playing as Scotland. Somebody pointed out in the comments that I actually have some dyes down here that are within, 1 tile of me, so I could actually buy them before China gets them. And, I mean, we've already got dyes, but that'd be another luxury resource we could trade away for somebody else's. So that's actually probably a pretty good idea. Does mean using some of our money that we were going to spend on upgrading our crossbowmen, but I still think that's a pretty solid idea. So let's come down here and actually let's see something real quick. Don't you have like a special bonus, or somebody does? Somebody has a bonus, I thought, to like tile purchases or something like that. I'm trying to remember who that might be. Purchase districts, gold purchases, acquire new tiles faster. That's not it. Maybe I'm making it up. I feel like I thought I saw it somewhere, but I may be thinking of something else actually. No big deal. We'll go ahead and buy this here. That's gonna be fine. Go and purchase that, and then we can go ahead and send this worker down there and go and hook that up. I think that will be fine. You really do not like me. Again, because I'm not trading with you. Well, I mean, if you wait a minute, I'll try and trade with you. See if I can make you a little happy. I doubt it's going to be enough, but I mean, we'll try. Alright, production here. I forgot what I was going to go do with you. We could finish off this builder. Although, to do that, I would probably want to swap Liang back. Just to be able to get the boost there. What else do I want to do? We're already going to get a entertainment complex here, which is going to help a lot of these cities out a lot. So I'll go for the campus district, which, would be fine. He does need some housing. You know what? I say that. Again, we're trying to keep our cities a little on the smallish side. Getting an encampment over here, just to kind of help defend against this, wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. So that's a possibility as well. Go for more military units. For now, let's do a monument. I mean, that's never going to hurt us. And plus, once some of these other cities fill in, we could, start having some loyalty issues. So I think that will be fine. All right, let's go ahead and start trading with this guy over here. I say guy. This Wilhelmina over here. We'll trade Rotterdam. It's going to give us a little bit of science and production. Maybe that'll make her a little bit happier. I mean, she's still going to be denouncing us. But, now we're trading with her. Trade-offs between our nations. Well, you're about to get that flipped back the other way, so that's actually going to help out a lot. If it's -12 for that, goodness. China. Let's go ahead and declare friendship. Keep that going. We would like to get some allies, some really good, strong allies here soon. In fact, we'll be able to get some here in 11 turns. We might actually swap off of civil service, just because in 11 turns we're going to get the 10th pop anyway, and be able to get that bonus, so we can spend some of those turns on something else. And I actually think that's a pretty good idea. There you go. Now suddenly she starts to appreciate me a little bit more. I mean, she still denounced me, so that's not going to go away. But she likes me just a tiny bit better now. He likes the fact that we're keeping our people happy. That's good to see. Is that actually your main? Where are you? Here. I don't think that's your main one, is it? What am I looking for? Tries to form multiple alliances and respects those who do likewise. So if we get an alliance with him, he'll like us a lot. So that is good to see. But maybe his hidden agenda has something to do with that. And then let's see here. Wilhelmina. Yeah, I mean, look at this. She doesn't like the fact that we declared friendship with an enemy. But we're not that aggressive towards city-states. I guess we technically declared war on somebody. Mostly because they were in the way of one of our units and we wanted to get them out of harm's way. But overall, we got some pretty good bonuses. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with her once her denouncement ends. All right. This is our main capital. I would like to go ahead and go right into the arenas. Really keep the amenities as high as they possibly can be. I think that's going to help us a lot. The university will be very, very valuable as well. But getting the extra percentage from the science from the amenities is almost as good, if not better, in some cases. Wonder completed. Need more housing. Yeah, again, keep our cities small, although that one might be a little too small. We're already building the granary, so that's going to be fine. We're still technically flipping Wilhelmina's city up here. I mean, if it flips to us, it's not our fault. Didn't you just say that you liked our troops last time? Like, not too long ago? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Alright, so let's go ahead and flip off of civil service now. Raid. We don't need a veterancy. We don't need at the moment. Alright, civil service. Go swap off you. If we get the feudalism civic, we'll actually get the bonus to stirrups, which we can actually go ahead and swap off of that now as well. Let's start working on astronomy. We will be building a university near the mountains here soon. In fact, you know what? Just for the sake of getting that, because that's, it's a pretty decent bonus. And we are going to put this in here anyway at some point. We'll go ahead and swap this in. If we get the extra 10%, that's only, what, 2? 2.4, and this is 4, so technically this is a little better science. Although, man, the production is not great. Do we temporarily swap you over to production focus? Well, at least that's 18 turns. That's a little better. Could chop down some of the, like the forest or jungles or something like that. Like this one right here is hills. And actually, I think that would be a pretty good idea, because if we get these guys surrounded with mountains, putting a industrial zone right there would be really solid. So yeah, let's get us a builder up there. Chop down that. I think that will help us out a lot. Alright, speaking of builders, you do still have Liang over here to get us the bonus towards builders. Do we swap you back over here real quick, or do we just do a builder over here? You know what, let's just do a builder over here. That's going to be fine, I think. It's going to be, yeah, it's going to be fine. That'll work for us. Alright, up here, we got the granary, so we're going to at least get a little bit of housing. We are going to want to get the aqueduct at some point. Fortunately, the aqueduct does have to go right here, and we'll need a builder for that. So, let's get the monument working. Again, the loyalty stuff could make a pretty big difference. Alright. Anybody else we need to send at least 1, 2? No. So we can start getting some of these 3s, getting those locked in. Wonders, buildings, and districts. We don't have a workshop, unfortunately. Let's see. Culture and amphitheater, we don't have that. Alright, we'll just do this one anyway. We're going to get workshops eventually. I mean, we don't have a workshop here, at least, is what I guess I meant. We're currently building a... I guess that's not a district. I'm sorry. I'm thinking we're building a district. We're building a building, which is not one of the options, is it? Oh, no, buildings. Yeah, there we go. That's the second thing. Learn to read. So yeah, I think we should go ahead and lock in one of those. I mean, it's going to help us out a little bit once we start getting some of the industrial zones. Which one? I mean, neither one of these is really helpful. Are any of these helpful in any way? Land companies are 20% cheaper to purchase with gold for each encampment district building in that city. Oh, okay. So we get a bunch of encampment district buildings over here. We can buy some pretty cheap units. Ah, full housing next, as if they were next to water. That's right. That was the one that we were kind of thinking about going for. You know what? Let's go for it. Why not? It's a pretty good bonus. I'll give this guy some pretty decent growth and whatnot. Although most of our other cities are next to rivers, so it's going to be fine. Get a little bit more culture. You know, if we get some amphitheater set up, it's not a bad idea. All right, you go ahead and hook up the plantation. All right, I think we're good here. Let's go ahead and move you back over this direction. just going to move you into that little spot right there to kind of help guard this area. I mean, we're currently friendly with Australia, but you never know. Who do we want to trade our newfound dyes with? So we have dyes, diamonds, tea, and sugar. Dyes, diamonds, tea, and sugar. So let's just start with some of our friends. Make a deal. Dyes, diamonds, tea, and sugar. We don't have incense at the moment. Really? Do we really not have incense? I feel like that was one of the ones we had nearby. Guess not. Wow. Some olives up there. Okay. Well then, Persia it is. Or at least we'll see if he'll trade with us. Do you need dyes? What if I give you dyes and tea? Really? 10 gold per turn for 30 turns. What if we give you just... Really, not even 100 gold. 10 gold per turn for 30 turns. That's a lot of gold. What if I gave you... I don't know, 150 gold? No. 200 gold? Okay, apparently you've wisened up a bit, because you really want that 300 gold, huh? Okay, you'll take 250. I really don't want to give you this much. If I get rid of like the, I don't know, one of these. No. You have to have both and 250 gold. Really? Oh well, it's going to help us a lot. It's probably help us in some ways more than you, just because it will give such a large boost. Yeah, there we go. We're up to plus 20% there already now. So it will work out, I think. It's a lot of money. Now we need to get a couple more farms. We got, what, 2 at the moment? All the more reason to get more builders. Get a couple farms over here. That'll help quite a bit, I think. Foreign city gains independence, so Tilburg is actually independent, and it is starting to flip over to us. Well, there you go. Silly Netherlands. I think we still build a builder in Cullen, even though we don't have the bonus. We just need to get more builders out wherever we can. Alright, just going to go ahead and go on alert there, that's fine. You are going to go on alert there, that's fine, just get a little bit of vision. It's going to be pretty hard work keeping these guys happy, that's for sure. Wow, we're going to be in the Dark Age for the Middle Ages here. There's the Great Library. You want us to give you tea? No. We'll take your salt or silk or something. What if I give you 50 gold? Get rid of that. Okay. Like literally 55 gold is exactly what you asked for. Really. Okay. Make this marketable. Equitable. Oh no, yes, I was thinking wrong. Can't do math. I don't know why I was thinking you did less than 5 there. You're asking for 155 gold. Okay, so if I give you 100 gold. Okay. 25. Really? 125, 140? I mean, we're barely saving ourselves any money at all. Wow, you're very, very stubborn. 135 gold. Really not ideal, but getting some more of these resources is just going to be really good for us. Whatever, we'll go with it. Again, make our people as happy as they possibly can be. We should be seeing some pretty happy people across the board. Oh, ecstatic across the board. I mean, that's pretty significant. More production, more science, the works. All right, you just finished your walls, which is very helpful. Don't really think I want another city. I think these are enough cities right here. If we happen to get that one, great. I don't think I want any more than that, though. It's going to be too hard to make all of those people happy. So in the meantime... maybe start working on the audience chamber again and get some more amenities and housing. Doesn't mean we want more governors, probably, but... that's fine, I think. I think it'll be alright. Have to be careful where we put our governors, make sure we don't lose too much loyalty from not having governors. But yeah, like I said, I think that'll be alright. Ah, denounced by Montezuma. I have a luxury they covet. Really? Do I now? I'm not sure what to do about you, man. Sorry. Oh, there's our tin pop right there. Perfect. Got some error score for that at least. Did we not get... okay, we did not get actually the finish for that. We'll go ahead and get civil service in real quick. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and finish the builder. It's going to be fine. Really needs, even if with just one less charge, we still need the charges at the moment. Plenty of things that I want to lock in.
The taxpayer. That's someone who works for the federal.
Alright, we get established governors with at least 3 promotions, provide 1 amenity and 1 housing. Ooh, that's a nice one for us. 1 amenity for cities with a garrison unit. Also a nice one for us. I think the amenity is going to be ultimately more production for us than the urban planning will. So let's go. We don't have guys with at least 3 promotions though, so maybe not. Actually, now that I think about it, let me cancel for just a second. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we need to get a couple more promotions for everybody. It's going to be hard to do if we're going to have a governor everywhere. So, we'll figure it out. What was I going to look for? I was looking for... oh, yeah. Great people. Scientists. We are currently about to take the lead for scientists. So, that's good for us. So I think we'll keep the great scientist points in there. That's really going to be helpful for us at the moment. Yeah, I don't think we swap anything right this second. I mean, there's a couple good decisions or good cards I could put in, but until we get a better government, I just don't think it's really going to be helpful for us right at the moment. Let's go ahead and go back to feudalism for a little bit. And now we can do alliances. So I think military alliance with Persia would be beneficial. So let's start with him. Alliances. Military alliance. What do you want? 12 gold per turn. Do you now? What if I just give you like 50 gold? 100 gold, you won't do it. Really? If I give you open borders? I mean, you're already going to have open borders, so I just thought I might try it. That's a lot of gold per turn. I can't do that, man. What about... let's see, Kree... who could we do? I mean, Kree wants, you know, alliances. Maybe do like a economic one with him. Something like that. Oh, he'll take it right up. Do you really only have 2 cities? Or just there's 2 cities we know about? That's a little scary. Would you give us some gold? Just because I'm being greedy and would like to get another alliance with somebody else and use some of your gold for it? No, okay. You don't like alliances that much, apparently. Oh, you give me 25 gold. It's something. Is he the one I want economic alliance with? Sure, why not? I think it'll be fine. Alright, so we got one alliance. And you really do only have 2 cities. Wow. I mean, you're close enough for us to trade with. We'll go with it. I mean, it might have been a better one, but just because he likes alliances, I really wanted to kind of lock that in, just keep him happy. I'm thinking like science with like maybe China, or actually Australia would be pretty good for science. We can have amazing science. Although that's just going to make them that much stronger. Let's see. Would you give us a +2 science from trade routes to your ally, +1 science from trade routes from your ally? Okay. So we get a little bit more science than he does, which is good. I'll take it straight up. Will you take it and give me some money? It's so weird allying with these guys that are right next to me. That's really locking us into like a very pacifist kind of mode. All right, 10 gold. I mean, if I get a little bit of money from each of these guys, then I can justify paying, you know, somebody else some money to become their ally. Sure. This may be biting us in the backside, but we'll go with it. I'm just excited to be able to do alliances with people. It's just fun. Let's see. Who else could we do alliances with? Victoria would be pretty good for culture, but she's so far away. We got to keep with these guys close by, probably. China. What kind of alliance would you do? Maybe do the culture with you? I mean, do I really need all these alliances? Not really. I'm just doing it because I can. Oh, they don't exert a loyalty pressure. Really? That might be very beneficial for us to have with China then. For that reason, if nothing else. Because he is right on our borders. Alright, you'll give me 25 gold. Sure. I'm going crazy with the alliances right now because I can. Oh, I didn't mean to move you. That's alright. Which one are you guys? I totally forgot which one you were. Who else? I still want the military one with Persia. That would leave a religious one with somebody. A religious one with Congo. That'd be kind of funny. Because he doesn't actually have a religion himself. We'll hold off on that. But I definitely want to try and get that religious one with Cyrus. Or not religious one, military one with Cyrus. I'm going to give you, we'll give you, like, take 150 gold. I mean, that's, you know, a big chunk of money we just got from some other guys. No, will you take all my money? No. Make it still more equitable. 12 gold per turn. Dude, seriously. If I gave you like 100 gold and 5 gold per turn. No. You're determined to have as much gold as you can get, huh? I really don't want to do this much gold. But the thing is, the first one we get, that's probably going to cost us a lot. But later on, we should be able to kind of whittle that back down a little bit. Sure, why not? Again, I'm going Alliance crazy. Because I can. I mean, how many Civilization 6 games had I played up until now where you just couldn't do alliances? And now alliances actually are good for you in a lot of ways. Maybe not this many, but, you know, hey, why not? Spain would be an interesting religious one. Victoria, do you actually have your own religion? Not that you're too far away to really matter. No, I'm pretty happy. This is going to be interesting. It's a thing. Got alliances with, like, literally our closest neighbors except for Norway, or no, wait, Netherlands. So we're really kind of baking ourselves in for a pacifist game right now. It's kind of funny. All right, well, on that really interesting, crazy note, probably a bad idea to go with this many alliances, especially the guys next to us, because we literally can't conquer them now. Could go after the Netherlands still, though, if we keep them in that spot and use Persia to help us out. It's always an option. But anyway, for right now, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.